Welcome back. Today we are looking at the ASIN HVAC Field Diagnostics 2026. Stop guessing, start me, the smartest choice for Johnson Controls HVAC building. Let's talk more about why this tactile approach matters. Inches our trade. We spend our lives touching things. We feel the vibrations of a condenser fan motor. We feel the temperature differential across a coil. We feel the bite of a cold wrench. Inches winter. Check the video description for the updated price link. Digital interfaces, while useful, strip away that sensory connection. When you pull out a physical manual, you are engaging with the information. Inches the same way you engage with your tools. You aren't distracted by notifications, you aren't fighting screen dimness. Inches the dark, and you aren't wasting time navigating through clunky software menus. The 30-work service calls are the heart of this experience. They aren't just problems, they are stories. Each one provides a narrative arc: the symptom, the initial assessment, the trap most technicians fall into, and then the definitive, measured solution. By walking through these scenarios, you are essentially shadowing an expert mentor who is right there. Inches your pocket. I found the sections on our 32 safety protocols particularly eye-opening. There are nuances to these new refrigerants that simply cannot be conveyed effectively. Inches a 10-second video clip. You need to sit with the technical specifications, review the pressure-enthalpy relationships, and understand the safety nuances at your own pace. This book provides exactly that environment. Another aspect of the tactile response I appreciated is the layout of the charts. They are high contrast, large print, and logically ordered. You don't have to squint. You don't have to zoom. It is analog-friendly. Inches a high-tech world, and that is a massive benefit when you are dealing with a faulty sensor or an intermittent electrical issue that has you already frustrated. The book doesn't add to your stress, it simplifies the process. Furthermore, consider the environment of a typical mechanical room. It's often loud, poorly lit, and cramped. A delicate tablet or smartphone is a liability. You drop it once, and it's done. This book is robust. If you drop it, you pick it up. If you spill a bit of oil on it, you wipe it off. It's a tool, just like your manifold gauge set or your multimeter. When you view a manual as a piece of equipment, its value proposition increases exponentially. It isn't just information, it's a diagnostic instrument. Inches the high-pressure world of HVAC service, where the difference between a satisfied customer and a callback often comes down to a few degrees of superheat. Having the right information at your fingertips is paramount. I recently got my hands on HVAC Field Diagnostics 2026. Stop guessing, start measuring, and it's not just another dry technical manual. Inches an era dominated by digital screens and fleeting PDFs. The tactile response of this resource is what makes it stand out. It feels substantial, built to survive the greasy, rough-and-tumble environment of a job site. Whether you are dealing with a complex Johnson Controls HVAC building setup or managing standard residential units, the transition to modern refrigerants like A2L and R32 is non-negotiable. This book provides a physical, tangible guide that you can flip open when you're standing. Inches a mechanical room, sweating under a unit, and need an answer now. For those of you who also venture into the great outdoors, you might find our related product guide helpful for your next field project. The standout feature of this guide is the superheat subcooling grid. There is something profoundly reassuring about laying your finger on a physical chart while looking at your gauges. Digital tools are great until your phone battery dies or the screen glares out. Inches direct sunlight. This grid is tactile, it has a weight and a permanence that a digital app lacks. Beyond the grid, the inclusion of 30-work service calls acts as a mental warm-up. These scenarios are written with the grit of real-world experience. They don't shy away from the confusing, messy nature of actual field work. The paper quality is thick, designed to withstand a bit of oil or moisture, which tells me the authors understand exactly where this book will live in your tool bag, not on a pristine library shelf. Check the link, Inches the description, to get yours today.